today, there's a lot of like comfort. Look at the data and look at the numbers and see from scratch. This is the best lunch idea I've had in a really long time. This is the Trader Joe's reduced guilt mac and cheese. It's only like 250 calories, 15 grams of protein. And then I added chicken and veggies. I'm gonna mix it all together, make like a mac and cheese bowl. This whole meal is like 50 grams of protein. Hi guys, what is up? Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to a work week in my life. We love these videos. It is Monday, had a really good work day, honestly. I have a deadline of tomorrow to get a new dashboard up, or it's like a new variation of a dashboard that I've been working on. And I think I'm gonna meet it. I was really worried that I was not gonna be able to meet that deadline, but I think I'm gonna be good. Tomorrow it will at least be live and I can do some validation on it. So yeah, really just kind of worked on that today and had a really productive work day. We are about to head out to my workout class. I'm signed up for 4 classes this week, so Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Hopefully we go to all of them. I feel like we will. If you are new here and just stumbling upon this video, make sure you subscribe, stick around. I post videos twice a week. It's just a lifestyle channel, so taking you through life in our 20s, which encompasses a little bit of everything. So work from home, I am a data analyst. I work from home, a corporate job. We talk finances, life, just a little bit of everything over here. So make sure that you subscribe and stick around. I feel like I'm out of practice. I didn't vlog for like 4 or 5 days, so I feel like I forget how to do it. Just wanted to intro the video because I hadn't talked to you guys yet. It's 5:05. I'm about to slam shut the laptop and head out for my workout class. I got caught in the rain on our walk home. These summer storms are coming in hot and they're like super random. Like it'll be clear and then 5 seconds later it's pouring rain. But I did have a really good workout. I'm making a post-workout protein shake because I'm tracking my macros today and I'm pretty low on protein. And I know what we're having for dinner probably won't quite meet my protein intake. If you don't know, I try to hit 130 to 140 grams of protein a day. I would say I track it like maybe 50% of the week, and then the other 50% I just kind of eat intuitively. But the goal is 130 to 140, so I'm a little low. I'm trying this new chobani protein that got sent to me. I've tried the vanilla and it was good, so we're trying the chocolate. It's vegan. If you like the what I eat in a day stuff, I do a lot of that over on TikTok because it's just quicker, kind of easy to make in short form. So go check that out if you like that kind of stuff. I would say the chobani protein is good if you're looking for a vegan protein. All vegan protein that I've ever tried, I've tried quite a few, they all have that kind of grainy, I don't know, natural taste to them. Franklin? Dinner tonight, we're doing Salisbury steak, gravy, potatoes, asparagus. I was craving this so randomly. I couldn't tell you the last time I had this. I had to have been in like middle school, but I saw someone making it and it made me start craving it. So we're gonna make it tonight. I'm excited to make the gravy. So I'm gonna make it from scratch.
Don't we have to kind of cook the Salisbury steak and then you use the grease and stuff from that to make the gravy?
I don't know, I need to read the recipe.
Yes, I know, I it.
The newest thing in our life is Franklin has decided he's terrified of storms now, which is so weird because he's 4 years old and has never ever been scared of storms. But like just this summer, this storm season, he is so scared of the thunder. Like it starts thundering and he just crawls in our laps. And he is 85 pounds. So him like clawing to get in your lap is interesting.
You just gotta accommodate him.
Do you hear the thunder? It's very scary. Has anyone had a dog that just randomly, after 4 years or however long, just randomly decided to be afraid of storms? The only thing I could think is because we're in this like high-rise apartment now. So we bought the like steaks pre-made. They're just literally patties of beef, but I'll link the gravy recipe down below if you're interested. And we're doing these potatoes, which are so good. I've had them before. Dinner is served. I think it looks so good. I want to try it so bad. But I'm waiting for Will. He's walking Franklin. So I'm just waiting. I will try the asparagus. I love a meal where we like sit and cook dinner together. Will like chopped up the veggies and I kind of did the gravy. Especially after a work day, like I love to sit down and have an actual meal where we get to like chit chat and talk about our days and stuff. Because during the work day, we're obviously both preoccupied with other things. Pretty good. Just went downstairs and did my morning cardio. I did 12-3-30. I have been doing it, I would say like pretty consistently. I would say like 3 to 4 times a week. You guys know I love to like get some kind of movement or cardio, and in the morning it just wakes me up, gets my blood flowing, all that good stuff for the morning. Now I'm just doing my skincare. There's this hole in the wall cafe, or I guess it's like a grill. It's literally in the side of a gas station that we always drive past. And I've been telling Will we would get breakfast there one day. He really wants to try it. It actually has really good reviews. Like we've heard people have suggested it to us. And yeah, we've heard good things about it. So we're gonna go grab some breakfast this morning. Just a quick sit down breakfast. Switching it up. It's fun to switch things up during the week. It's called Channelside Bar and Grill. It's in the Channelside area, but it's so funny. It's like in a gas station, but they have this whole patio in the back with like palm trees, and I'm sure we're gonna sit inside, but I feel like it's gonna be good. It gives like diner energy. I don't really have much time to really look any better than this to put any makeup on. We only have about an hour before I have a meeting, so this kind of needs to be pretty quick. I don't know if anyone else's hair is like this. Like if I put my hair in a ponytail, like it's done. My hair, I think because it's so fine, like any way I put it, it's gonna hold that shape, like these indentions from where it was in a bun. Like if I put it up literally for 5 minutes, it'll have a bunch of indentions. The only thing that somewhat is better about that is a clip. So that's why I usually prefer a clip if I can. All right, nice and casual. All I can think about is coffee. Hopefully they have some good old diner style coffee. Back in plenty of time for my morning meeting. I feel like that was really good. It gave like Waffle House diner energy. It was really good. I got an omelet, some toast, tried to keep it pretty normal, like what I would usually eat at home. What did you think of that place, Will?
Yeah, that was pretty good. It definitely make a mean omelet.
Work day today, I need to do validation, which is one of my least favorite things to do, just because it basically just takes me to really focus. Like you really have to sit and look at the data and look at the numbers and see if they make sense. And I prefer things that don't take that much brain power, so it's not my favorite thing to do, but it has to be done, because if I don't do it when the dashboard goes live for people to use, they do it, and then that's never good for them to tell you the data doesn't make any sense. So gotta validate. I'm gonna work on that today. Oh, we watched House of the Dragon last night. We are watching the new season. I think it's really good. I absolutely hate Sir Kristen. Hate him. with a burning passion. I keep hoping that he dies or something happens to him, but instead he just keeps rising and it's driving me crazy. Look at that cloud. That's like crazy, the separation. I'm making a coffee, second coffee. I just had one at breakfast. Also, our cups are looking so much better. We switched dishwasher detergent and we added the Finish like dry stuff. Before they were so bad, and I think it was like the detergent we were using mixed with the hard water because we were using a powder. I feel like they're so much better. I'm so relieved. I am on a mission to try every single flavor of these Chobani creamers. There is so many flavors. I've tried the cinnamon coffee cake one. This is the sweet cream. And then I tried the white chocolate raspberry at a friend's apartment. She had it. I'm not like a big fruity coffee person, so the white chocolate raspberry is not really for me. It's okay, but I wouldn't buy it per se. Between the sweet cream and the cinnamon coffee cake, I think I like the cinnamon coffee cake more. It just has a little bit more flavor to it. So once I try them all, I'm gonna have to do a definite ranking. But I got this Busy cold brew just to switch it up from my lattes, and it's good. This was also new to me, but I think it's really good. Dash of creamer. I always don't think it's that much creamer, but then on video I feel like it looks like so much. I have no desire to like measure it and see how much creamer I'm actually using. So good. My validation is going well today. I have caught 2 different errors, or like not even bugs, just like weird things in the data, and been able to fix both of them rather quickly, which is nice because nothing is worse than when you catch something and then it's like a really big problem and takes you days to fix. But so far so good. The 2 things I found I've fixed quickly. So I'm just gonna keep clicking through, checking things off. Headed, you know where, to my workout. These are my Align leggings from Lulu, and then this top is Amazon. I cannot find this top on Amazon, and I would like more of them, but for some reason, I guess I could look at the tag and see the brand. Y'all tell me what it does there. There's no tag. Okay, I'll figure that out later, but headed to work out. Work was good today, except half the day our like web system was down, so that kind of was a pain, but overall, a pretty good day. I found 3 issues in my dashboard, fixed all 3 of them. Now I just need to refresh the dashboard. I'm gonna try to let that run overnight and hope it's like up and running by the morning. We'll see. I don't know if this makes any sense. Like I try to give you guys vague, you know, what I'm doing at work. I feel like there's surface level and then there's like depth, and I try to be somewhere in the middle, but sometimes I don't know if it's more confusing and if I should just keep it really surface level. Anyway, pretty good work day. Headed to go work out, feeling pretty good, I would say. Like not too tired. I feel like I should have a pretty good workout today. We did a lot of arms in the class yesterday, so I'm very much expecting today to be leg heavy, which you guys know is not my favorite because it's hard. Let's head that way. Y'all will have to tell me if I'm normal for this, but I have been putting off reading the last like 4 chapters of this book for like 2 weeks now, maybe like a week. I just don't know what I'm gonna do when it's over, so I'm just not reading it. But I think I'm gonna sit down and read it, probably finish it tonight. I don't know, I'm just like, then now what do I do? This is the first fiction book in years and years and years that I've read and like really enjoyed and been into the series, so I don't want it to end. But all good things must come to an end, so I'm going to finish it tonight. That's the plan, that's the routine. I find a lot of comfort in my everyday routine, like knowing, okay, I'm logging off work, I'm going to my workout, coming home, eating dinner, showering. I know it's like the same thing every single day, but there's a lot of like comfort in having that everyday routine. I like having something exciting like coming up. Like I would say like every few months or so, I love to have a little trip planned or something like company coming to visit, something that gets us out of our routine. Like every like 3 months, I would say. I like to have a little something to shake it up, and then I like to go back to my routine. And I think that's okay. When I was younger, I always wanted to be doing something, and as I've gotten older, I think I'm learning to find a lot more comfort in just everyday life and having a routine. Happy Wednesday. I've had a lazier day today. I didn't get up and do any cardio or anything. I've just kind of logged straight into work and I've been working all day. It's 2 o'clock. I have a demo at 4 and I have another demo on Friday. So I'm just kind of preparing for those, which basically just means there's a team that wants to use my dashboards for something and I show them how they work, answer any questions. So just getting kind of prepped for that. I did finish my book last night, stayed up till midnight reading it. I always think like I have less than I actually have. But I also think the time goes by so fast. Like I started reading at 10, around 10. And when I finished, I looked at the clock and I was like, oh, I felt like I'd only been reading for like 30 minutes, but no, it was 2 hours. Finished the book. No spoilers or anything if you still haven't read the Empyrean series. I'm so ready for the next book. I'll just say I'm more of like a happy ending kind of gal, so I was kind of disappointed in the ending. It's just not what I wanted to see happen, you know? If you know, you know. I do understand like the reasoning for it. It's obviously a really good plot thickening device, especially since there's 3 more books planned. I get why that was like kind of a good plot point to do, but yeah, it made me sad. I was like, ugh, I just like happy endings, so I didn't love that ending, but I still love the series and I'm interested to see how it continues on. But yeah, next is gonna be the ACOTAR series. I think I need to like give myself a few days to mourn that book and then I'll move on to the next series. I really don't get headaches that often, thankfully, but I've been kind of battling like just a subtle headache all day today. And I think it's because I'm dehydrated. I've only had 1 Stanley cup of water when usually by now I would have had 2. So we're gonna drink some electrolytes, throw these in my water. This is Water Boy. I think it smells so good. It smells like pixie sticks. She's salty though. It is hair wash day, finally. I usually like to wash on Mondays and Fridays, but my hair wash schedule is just all out of whack. So right now it's just happening whenever my hair feels dirty. But I want to do a little bit of hair care before we wash it. So I'm going to put some oil in it, let it sit for a little bit. Unfortunately, I need to log back onto work just for a minute. I had a demo at 4, as you guys know, and it just led to like some things, some action items. So I need to log back onto work and just take a look at that for a minute. And this hair mask needs to sit for like 30 minutes anyway, so that is perfect. This is coconut oil. It's literally just organic, unrefined, virgin coconut oil, but it hardens, so I had to microwave it. And I just kind of like get it in my hands, and then I scrunch it into my hair. I watched a whole video on how to do this. I will link it. I linked it in my last video, but I'll link it again in case you missed it on this. I've been doing it about once a week. You just scrunch it in until your hair is like pretty saturated. Smells so good. But like coconut is my favorite scent in the world. Like that's what I go for like anything. Lotions, whatever. I love coconut candles. It's pretty oily. Let's do the other side. I do not put this at my roots at all. I'm gonna put a different oil at my roots. I'm getting this all over the place. I should really be doing this over the sink. Okay. And then doing some scalp oil. I did the math, you guys, and in 12 months, so last year, on dyeing my hair blonde, I spent $1,511, I think it was, which is so crazy. So that's like a big reason. I think probably gonna go back natural. I think the blonde is so fun. I'm honestly having a crisis about it. Like I don't know what to do because I love the blonde, but I don't know. I think brunette is just like fully brunette might just be my journey. Some of those appointments were like full highlights and some of them were partial highlights, but it averages out to like almost $400 per appointment. The after work hours fly by. Like it's 7 p.m. I'm gonna get back on work just for 30 minutes while this hair mask sits, finish up some stuff, and then we'll shower, we'll eat, and we'll keep going with our night. These are a new item from Trader Joe's, so I think we're gonna give these a shot for dinner tonight. I honestly don't know if they're limited edition or if they're permanent. I feel like they're a summer item, like seasonal, but I could be wrong. I'm excited to try them. Look what I got. I'm so excited. I've never lived in an apartment building that has a group message, but this one does, and sometimes it's really annoying. Like, there's a lot of complaining, but sometimes it's really helpful, like when I need a book. Borrowing that, which means I gotta get to reading it because I feel like I need to give it back to her. Probably start that book tomorrow because I'm hoping I can go to the pool. Well, not tomorrow, maybe Friday. Hoping I can go to the pool Friday. Good morning. I think it's still morning. 11:04. I am chilly, so I put on this Barefoot Dreams robe. I got up and did my morning cardio. I had a 10 a.m. meeting, and then I have a 1 p.m. and a 2 p.m. and then our workout class. I feel like it's been kind of a long week with work. Like, I feel like it should be Friday, but it's definitely not. But it is my last like workout class of the week, so that's always feels good. And then right now, I just answered a few emails this morning, and we have our like yearly compliance modules that are due soon. So I'm just kind of working through all of those. Probably all in all, like to finish all of them might take me about 3 hours or so. So that's the plan for this morning until my 1 p.m. meeting. Back from my class, we got dinner hooking up. I believe we're doing chicken parm. So Will's got the chicken marinating. We're doing bonza. Very happy last class of the week is complete. It was a good work day. I've honestly been really busy with work this week, hence I haven't gotten a lot of time to talk to the camera because I had a deadline on Tuesday that ended up getting pushed to Wednesday. And then yesterday I had a demo that led to a few things I had to do for work today. And I have another demo tomorrow. So it's just been a busy week. Lots of Teams messaging going on. So I know this one is probably a little bit short on the shorter end for like my week in my life. So they're usually like 30 to 40 plus minutes. But I feel like this one's gonna be a little shorter. We'll see. I haven't edited any of it yet. It's just been heads down work. But I know you guys like the work week videos. Like, I know even if I find them boring, you guys have told me like you like the just kind of mundane, realistic work week content. So that's what we have. I'm gonna get in the shower while dinner is cooked. Will is cooking us dinner.
All right, so the first thing I want to point out about this chicken parm is the reason I'm making it. So we went to an Italian restaurant maybe last weekend, and I'd had some wine, and later in the night I was still hungry because the wine does that to me. And Krista got really upset and said I ate all of the chicken out of her chicken parm leftovers.
I had chicken parm leftovers I wanted the next day for lunch, and I opened them up the next day, no chicken, just pasta.
And so, being the loving partner that I am and the, pretty all right cook, I said, well, that's fine. I'll make my own from scratch. So grab this little kickstand here. So I've got the chicken marinating in olive oil, lemon juice, freshly minced garlic, and a little bit of Italian dressing. Got the Italian breadcrumbs here. Oh, by the way, I butterflied these breasts. So a little bit thinner, smashed them out, make sure it cooks evenly, doesn't get overcooked. The sauce here, I took San Marzano tomatoes or whatever. Browned some minced garlic and olive oil, added that, and basically just got the fry oil ready. Using vegetable oil, you want a higher smoke point. Olive oil sounds really great for this, but it'll burn up. So yeah, I'm making her some homemade chicken parm because I mistakenly ate hers, and she's so appreciative.
I am. He's so thoughtful.
No, after you went up, I have a fit, and that means.
Do you forgive me for eating yours?
Times greater risk of stroke.
We finally made it. It's Friday. I am obviously working. I just had my first meeting of the day, and then I have a 4 p.m. meeting, which I hate a late Friday meeting, but that's fine. I set that meeting, so it is what it is. It was the only time everyone was available. I have met my deadlines this week and really done everything that needs to be done. So I'm kind of just like tinkering around in a dashboard, just doing some easy stuff that I can do. But it's nothing too difficult that takes too much brain power. So that is a good Friday for me. These storms in Tampa are like ruining my life because I really wanted to go out and lay out, but we'll see if I'm able to do it. It just depends on the weather because these storms just like come and go, and the whole week is calling for storms. It's weird. It's like summer is really not all sunshine here. There's a lot of rain. But that's the plan for our Friday. It's 11:30. So hopefully in the next couple of hours or so, I can go down to the pool, lay out for a little bit, and then I'll come up and finish up my work day. I spent a couple hours at the pool, and then my demo that I had at 4 got pushed to next week. So can't complain. It's been a really good, relaxing work day and into the work week. Next week is also a pretty chill work week. It's 4th of July, so obviously we have Thursday off, which will be nice. It's always nice to have like a random day in the middle of the week off, you know, because then you can go get stuff done in like a weekday. Even though it's a holiday, it's nice to have those days off. So we don't have a lot of plans this weekend or tonight, really. It's 5:15. Will is actually taking a nap, but I think we're gonna stay in tonight. And then tomorrow we have my friend Liv's engagement party, which will be fun. Hopefully the weather stays clear for her for tomorrow. I am excited about that. It's been a really good work week. Like I told you guys, it was just a busy one, a lot of heads down work, which I don't mind. Like I like having something to do. I like feeling like I'm needed, you know? So it's been a good work week. Ran to Publix to pick up a few things that we needed, and we got the olive oil that I feel like is going viral. I just like it because it has cute aesthetic packaging, but apparently the olive oil in it is actually really good. So I'm excited to cook with this. We needed it because we have leftover pasta from the chicken parm, but we didn't have any leftover sauce. So we're gonna have to make some more sauce. June is coming to an end, you guys. We only have like 3 more days, I think. I think today's the 28th, so 2 or 3 more days left in June, which is cool. I had a lot of June goals that I did pretty good on. Not 100%, but you guys know I don't aim for 100%. I aim for like 80% adherence, and to me, that's good enough. Like I still want to live my life, but I just try to be healthy, productive, but also listen to my body. Like even today, for example, I had written down that I wanted to work out this morning, but I have like pulled a muscle or something in my calf randomly enough. And it is so sore and in so much pain, like it hurts to walk. I was like, okay, let's listen to our body. Let's take the day off. I'm super sore. Just things like that. Like my goal is to work out 5 days a week, but if that can't happen, that's okay too. I still like do my best, because if you're reaching for these goals, if you're aiming for these goals, then you're gonna get pretty close, which is good. But June kind of flew by, I feel like. I can't believe it's July and then August. I've got some fun videos planned for July. I believe the one before this I'm gonna film this weekend. You guys will see it's gonna be like a reflection on my no spend or low spend June. It was not a no spend, it was a low spend June, like trying to spend as little as possible, save as much as possible. So that should be up before this video. So if you didn't watch that, that'll be a good one. I'm also going to be reflecting on a lot of those June goals because a lot of them were about saving money. So definitely go check that out. I think that will be a good video. I know I'm going to be vlogging my 4th of July in Tampa. I'm going to film like a life update Q&A video at the end of July. So if you guys have any questions, I'll probably put a question box up on my Instagram at some point, but feel free to leave any questions in the comments if you guys have any. I'll probably ask in the next couple vlogs as well and get a little collection of questions for that life update Q&A that I'm gonna film in a couple weeks. Been feeling really good about content lately. I've been having fun with it. Exciting stuff in the future. I'm gonna eat a perfect bar. These are so good as a snack until we can have dinner when Will wakes up. Chill on the couch. Oh, I did start my book. I started ACOTAR. I mean, I only read 2 chapters, so I don't have any big opinions yet, but we have started it, so. Classic dinner, one of our favorites. The mandarin orange chicken, veggie fried rice. There's a storm outside, so he's having a little bit of a panic attack. I shut the blinds in the hopes that this would maybe help him.